What's going on, guys? Eric Uvano here, and I haven't posted a video in YouTube for a while. So a couple reasons why I'm posting this video. Number one, I want to update you guys on where the ATM business is at. Number two, I want to show you what this business can provide for you. And number three, I want to set the stage by sharing a story. And the story is basically saying that everybody starts with zero, and that was no different. I started with zero when it came to entrepreneurship, when it came to starting my own business. I mean, I was just like most people, right? I was looking for a way out. I was looking for a way to make more money, create more freedom, more passive income, spend time with my family, buy the fancy things, buy the nice car, right? A nice house, all these things that people want, right? So for me, I was always on the sidelines. I got tired of being on the sidelines. I got tired of watching people just make it happen. Like I said, we all start with zero. I was no different, right? I'm from a typical Hispanic family. I was taught to go to school, get good grades, go to college, get even better grades. The better school, the better job, the better job, the better pay. And that's kind of where my mindset was growing up. That's how I was raised. Both my parents worked for companies for 30 plus years, retired now. And that was kind of my focus, is like just to land a high paying job, right? Long story short, I got introduced to entrepreneurship. I got introduced to passive income. And the first time that I experienced passive income was through a network marketing company. Didn't even know what sales was, didn't even know, how to sell a product or anything like that. I just, basically was making money through excitement, right? And so for me, when I got my first commission check with that company, and it was a commission check that some residuals come in with that company, and man, I got addicted to passive income. I got addicted to residual income. And I told myself, look, if I'm going to get involved in something, I need to get involved in something where I can do something once and get paid over and over and over again. I knew that I didn't want to exchange my time for money. I knew that I didn't want to have to go to work to get paid, go to work, get paid. And if I didn't go to work, I did not get paid, right? So for me, I was always looking for ways to get involved in a business like that. And even to this day, right, I don't touch anything that I have to be there to get paid, okay? I like things that are systems. I like systems that you can put in place that you don't really need to be there. They just operate smoothly. And those are the types of businesses I like to get involved in, okay? And like I said, when I started this journey, I was like everybody else. I had a job, right? I had a regular job. And I feel like a lot of people look down at jobs. A lot of people look down at working a job. And I'll tell you right now, if you're starting a business, if you want to start your own business, you want to become an entrepreneurship, you're going to need that job. You're going to need that active income coming in to fund your vehicle that's going to get you out of that, right? So I tell people all the time, you want to have a job, right? Because that's going to fund your business. That's going to get you out of your current situation, right? Start a side hustle that could potentially out earn your full-time job. That's how you do it. And so I had a job, and my first job ever was washing dishes in the back of a restaurant. I want you to picture, this is 2010. I was washing dishes in the back of a restaurant, and that was how I spent my birthday. Okay. And there's a video to prove it. I'll show you guys in the, maybe we'll clip it in here, but there's a video that shows me washing dishes, my employee singing happy day on my birthday. And so for me, I finally made the investment. I finally dropped my ego and made the investment and just took a chance and bought my first ATM. So this is how it basically started. Okay. I bought my first ATM, not knowing anything about the business. If you guys don't know me, I've been doing the ATM business now for about almost 9 years. Probably now to this day, I've invested well over 10,000 hours into the business. I placed well over 100 machines, and I've just helped a lot of people become successful with this business model. Okay. But let me kind of start from the beginning. All right. So I purchased my first ATM, didn't know anything about the business, just got excited. And I was actually on YouTube. So that's one of the main reasons why I'm making this video, is because hopefully I can find somebody out there that was like me, right? When I saw this business model for the first time, it was on YouTube. That's where the light bulb came in, right? It was on YouTube. So if you're out there on YouTube right now and you're looking for a way to make more money, you're looking for a way to create more time freedom, maybe you're already making some good income, but like I said, you want more time freedom, right? You want a business that's easy to scale, low barrier to entry. This is that business model that's possible and you can get into. But the one thing that I'm doing now is I'm actually looking for a couple of individuals that are basically, ready to take the next level in their life, get to the next step. And it's just a few individuals that I want to personally mentor myself with this business and get them to at least $10,000 a month in their first 6 months in this business. So if you're out there and you can see yourself earning an extra $10,000 a month with this business, it's definitely possible. What I'll do right now is I'll actually put in, these are a couple of machines. I'll put some screenshots really quick. So these are just a couple of reports These are 4 ATMs that I have in my portfolio. And we have ATMs that are making well over $1,000 a month. Okay. So here's a couple of them. And if you add these screenshots together, it's over $10,000 in passive income every single month from just 4 ATMs in my portfolio. So why I'm showing you this, guys, is one, I want to show you the business works, right? So number one, now that you know the business works. Number two, I wanted to show you guys that what the income potential is with ATM machines and what's possible for you, right? I know there's a lot of people out there that talk about, I know what you're already thinking. There's a lot of people out there that are saying, you know what, Eric, are we 20 years too late in the ATM game, right? Do people even use ATMs, right? Do people even still use cash, right? So that's exactly why I'm showing you these reports is so one, you can see that people are obviously using ATMs, right? I think there was about $80 billion that was been withdrawn from ATMs just last year. It's just a matter of knowing your customer, knowing where your customer's at, right? And that's kind of what we master. So look, if you guys are interested in creating passive income, starting a business that can potentially out earn your full-time income and give you that time freedom to just do what you want to do, whatever that might be. I'm looking to take on a couple of individuals. There's an application process. And yes, there is an application that you have to fill out. Once you submit the application, my team was going to reach out to you and we're just going to get to know you a little bit, see if you're a good fit to work with me one-on-one, because I do not work with everybody. It's not a marketing tactic, not a scarcity tactic. I'm really just picking a couple of people and we're basically just going to, set a game plan of where you want to be at in the next, 6 months with this business. We're going to reverse engineer it. We're going to set out a game plan and show you exactly how to get there. I'll tell you right now, our job is basically to just streamline the entire process for you, show you exactly what's been working for all of our clients, how they've been able to land these high volume ATM locations and help you automate this business so you don't have to ever be involved ever again, but you have money hitting your bank account every single day. Okay. That's what we want to do for you. So if that's you, right? If you're out there and, what I'm, talking about is resonating with you, then I would just say fill out the application. We'll talk to our team. There's no sales pitch. It's really, just really want to kind of get to know you and see if you're a great fit. And then we'll go from there. Okay. We'll go from there and we'll show you exactly what our system looks like. And one of the biggest things I want to just say really quick is that if you're out there and you want to get to the next level in your life, you're stuck, you're frustrated, you just don't know where to go, do what I did. Find somebody that has the life that you want. Find somebody that has the income, right? Find somebody that has what you want, lock arms, say what they say, do what they do, and you're going to get what they get every single time. Okay. Information changes situations, right? This person obviously has information that can change your situation. Find somebody that has what you want. Whether you get started with me, whether you do one-on-one mentorship with me, whether you do ATMs or whatever you want to get into, doesn't matter. Go find somebody that has what you want, that's successful in what you want to be in, lock arms, take massive action. That's how you do it. Okay. That's the cheat code to life. And with that being said, guys, I'm excited. Hopefully the story impacted, motivated you guys to go out there and do something different. I'm nothing special, just a typical Hispanic guy from Los Angeles. I just had the balls to get involved in something and do something different to get something different. So if you want something different in your life, right, you got to do something different to get something different. That's the way it goes. Okay. And so with that, hopefully I see you guys on the inside. There's a link in the description to fill out your application. Like I said, my team's going to reach out to you. Make sure you pick up that phone call. Make sure you're in a quiet environment. It's just, we're going to ask you a couple questions just to get to know you a little bit. But with that, I'm just wanted to be on here and really make this video because look, it was me a long time ago. I was on YouTube looking for the same thing. So if I can help somebody out there get out of their situation, right, and create a better life, I'm down if you are. So I run with runners. And if you guys are ready to go, let's make it happen. I'll see you guys on the inside and take care.